Entering safe area.
I don't have to complain about guard duty being.
Good morning.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Night.
Is there more countdown on the table?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get this set up. But the problem is, it's being lagged by these fucking queues that the servers are experiencing at the moment.
Still?
No, so if you have a look at Apple's screen, he's gone from, what was it, 2,000? Now
1,800.
Now down to, yeah, 750. Queues, the waiting queues to get onto the servers is atrocious at the moment. So every time we've got to go into a loading screen, we sit into these loading screens.
Yeah, really.
So it's sort of taking 10 minutes to get out of countdown at the minute to get back into the base of ops.
Oh.
Everybody's moaning about it.
I'm not surprised.
So it's very slow. Well, we got one of the setups. It dropped, which was the FI healer build, the repair skills and that. So
I just bought an Xbox.
A second. You just bought one?
Yeah. Just gotta wait for it to be delivered now.
Oh no. Are you going to be doing the Division grind?
Yeah.
I used to play Xbox, but I come off it and played PC because it seemed like everybody was playing PC.
See, the thing is, that if you own it on the Xbox, I'd just play on the Xbox app and play the Xbox game on the PC.
I'm not up to date with any of it now. I wouldn't have a bloody clue. Xbox app.
Yeah, it's the Xbox app for Windows, so it's your actual Xbox.
So you don't even have to buy the console?
No, you still have to buy the console.
Oh.
Because it's whatever game you own on Xbox can be played on it. So I don't know if it counts as Xbox servers or not, but I'll test it out.
Oh.
But G needs Xbox players.
Yeah, he's struggling with Xbox.
And it'll only take me a week or two to get all of the builds together on Xbox. Because I don't need anybody, do I? And I can do all of the hard grind on the PC. But I don't know if it counts as Xbox. I'm assuming it does.
No idea. Maybe I stopped playing Xbox probably about 4 years ago. Wow, these queues, man.
I'll just ask Google.
What, on tech support or? Or regarding the queues?
Luckily enough, it says you can if the game supports it, but since Division 2 was sponsored by Xbox. We've got Xbox have got all the exclusives for Division. They only had it for the first 12 months, but they're still partnered with Ubisoft.
Military operations are in progress. We urge all civilians to remain inside the safe area.
So we can use the Xbox cloud gaming on the PC, which considers it to be Xbox.
I just don't think I could manage. Just like fair play to G's got.
I think I'll be able to use an Xbox controller because I have got one for the PC. I just don't like the PlayStation one. So I'm going to take my PlayStation down to CAX. 250 quid they're going to give me for it.
That's not a bad deal.
Nice, yeah. Since I didn't pay for it in the first place. I got it for free. I got it on my phone contract for free. My phone contract is £170 a month though.
Oh.
It's got multiple phones on it. You know, and my daughter likes the latest mobile phones. So we upgrade a lot.
I don't. Maybe it's just as I'm getting a bit older. I couldn't give a shit about. Like my iPhone at the moment is I had like an iPhone 6 for the longest, like the iPhone 6S for the longest time. It was only probably a year ago, maybe, that I bought an iPhone 12.
I had a Samsung made out of solid aluminium until about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I bought it in 2004.
I'm not really.
Dude, I kicked it, dropped it, thrown it. Fucking thing was invincible. But it just finally died. But I went, we can't repair this. You don't even make the parts anymore. I was like, fuck. I love this phone.
Look, all I use my phone for is text and phone calls. So when I went in the shop, I was just like, "What phones have you got?" And like the oldest one they had was the iPhone 12, and I was just like, "Whatever, just give me that." They're just getting too big, too complicated. Half of the shit on them now, you probably don't even use half of the 70-80% of the stuff that's on there. All these fancy cameras and fucking bits and pieces.
I like Google Play myself.
Google Play.
Pay.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to take my cards out anywhere now.
I don't even utilise that, like the wallet. I don't even use it. I'm still sort of old school. Still carry around a wallet.
I don't see the point in carrying cash.
No cash. I keep a bit of cash, but it's normally not much. Never know when you just need a 5-10 quid out of your wallet.
I've never needed it. Never come across the need. Anywhere I've ever gone. Like the last 5-6 years.
You get all these dodgy barbers still do cash in hand.
Yeah, that's because most of them are just fronts. Used to be sweet shops, but they changed to Turkish barbers now. Are you still loading?
Yep.
What queue number are you now?
280.
Nice. I'm gonna see if it fucks me up.
Have you logged in yet?
Yeah, I've been on for ages.
No, no.
You have received an invite to another agent's group. You have joined a group.
Ah, that tastes nice. I'm drinking copper soup. I love copper soup.
Yeah, everyone's proper whinging on the Division Discord. But every saying
Yeah, a lot.
they're from Australia saying that they're being put onto the US servers. You were saying you was on the US server earlier on as well, didn't you?
Oh yeah, EU servers have been temporarily shut down.
Yeah, I was literally, just as you said that, I was just seeing something. There's an issue with the EU servers. So what it's doing is pushing everybody like Europe, Asia, over onto the US server queues. And that's why. So it seems like we've not got our own servers at the minute.
That's why there's a queue, and due to the people that's on, it can't handle that many people.
This is gonna be fucking brutal. I'm kind of tempted to just shit can it for.
It's probably under maintenance.
No, but the queues are just trying to get one thing done, and then you got just as long sitting in queues to get out of fucking
Rikers
countdown
have taken
or
the power
whatever it
plant.
is.
Not sure what they're trying to do
I'm
with a
testing
nuclear
it now.
reactor, but they've triggered the safety protocols. The plant is going into lockdown.
It might be the case of Summit, maybe.
Restart the reactor.
And just go to, well, you only have to go to floor 10. And then put it on legendary.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Please proceed to your nearest exit. Lockdown safety protocols initiated.
Ah, shit. I've still got a heal build on.
For some reason, I haven't looked at targets a little bit, to be honest.
Serious trauma detected.
Get off the wall, you lazy twat.
I've got the two bits of kit are in New York, but New York's so shit for farming.
Yeah, it depends. I guess something like standard tank is fine.
I just got it's just the activities are really lacking. I wish they put more in there. Like with Washington, it's just at least it's a bit more. It's busier. But over there, you just got to run for 5 minutes to get to the next activity. I think over in like Two Bridges, you've got one mission, one safe house. I think there's one checkpoint, and then you might get 2 or 3 activities spawn every now and then. But it's a massive area.
Yeah. Oh, New York's not that big though.
No, but they can still put, considering you look at the areas in Washington, like some of the areas over there, it's they ram it with activities. Like if you look at like West Pontomac Park, that place is just alone. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Secure
11.
the area
There's
so we
12
can bring in
activities.
Hey,
currently
just get it
spawned,
all.
3 checkpoints,
How you doing,
got-
man?
stronghold, and a mission.
I don't think
Okay,
that goes
that's-
to
that's-
Check the
containment.
engineer.
You kind of get there quite relatively quick. West End's normally a good place as well. Again, it's got a mission, 3 checkpoint, 2 classified assignments, fucking probably another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads of activities going on.
I can't look at them when I'm in countdown.
Oh, you're gonna count that?
Yeah. So I can't look at me enough.
Position 13. How long has this been? 10, 15 minutes? 15 minutes?
I'll tell you. It has been. That ping was nearly 20 minutes ago.
20-minute queue.
That's
Oh,
insane.
finally loading in.
Some clown in the chat over in Division is just don't do anything that requires a loading screen. Oh, right.
Right. Well, then that means just turn the game off, go outside, touch grass.
don't do anything. So just don't fast travel. Don't log on to the. Just don't do anything.
Nothing you can do without a loading screen.
System reactivated.
Every activity has to be loaded in. Ah, yeah. He's got cats. This mask on it. Just stole his heel.
High-risk target detected.
Maybe not. Question, Pete. You alright, bud?
I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Not much. Just having a nosy or
Hostiles
suffering with
neutralized.
the fuse in a
Area
minute.
secure.
He's suffering queues.
No, it's just there's somebody else just joined the chat. Pistol. Just saying we're trying to get it just countdown farm in, but we're suffering with these server issues.
Server issues? Is it up?
Are you on the game at the moment?
Yeah.
Are you not getting? What are you on PlayStation?
Yeah.
I can't see. I think there's been an issue with the European division servers. They've closed them, so they're diverting.
Oh, what the hell?
They're diverting everybody. So it's Europe, Asia. The servers are problematic, so they're diverting everybody onto the US servers, which is causing massive
10 minutes
queue
to
times.
lockdown. Evacuate
Oh,
the facility.
shit.
Apple just spent
Damn.
20 minutes queuing to get online. We've been sort of sitting there waiting for.
I got instantly online. Let's
lucky.
see.
It's freaking brutal.
The down detector is getting less reports now. As of 2:30. Only 4.
Maybe there might be just a bottleneck. They're just trying to get stuff done.
Yeah, I just hope I don't lose more stuff. Oh yeah, shit. We've moved on. Everybody's like fucked off. I just stood there at a treasure chest looking at the fucking internet. This is why I never get any currency, because it ends and I'm still in the first fucking objective going. Bouncing around.
Did you want us to wait for you to finish that and we'll try a countdown, Apple? How much longer have you got left?
2 days.
What?
No, Apple was said that you only had a certain amount of time. You've got to jump off or something. Or was I mistake?
I've got a clan raid at 6 o'clock. It's in 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
See if the clan can get online.
Bonus. Exodus gloves. I swear to God, if I see another Oxpecker or Exodus gloves from them Brooklyn caches, I'm probably going to throw my fucking computer out the window.
Yeah, but you're gonna want them components sooner or later.
That's all it's good for. I suppose it's the only reason I haven't smashed my keyboard up yet.
I've had like
No.
36 of them.
Apple, did you fancy your chances at another countdown?
Yeah, that's fine. We're probably going to put that loading screen again. That should be fine.
So, did you want us to wait for you now?
I've only just started the second objective.
We'll jump in one and see how we get in.
Hostile detected.
I would invite you, Pete, but you're on PlayStation, we're on PC.
Oh, wow. That's like the console. I don't know what.
Are you on PC or PlayStation? It says you go on PlayStation.
Yeah. PlayStation.
I thought you were just gonna leave it in the air then. Yeah, that's right.
Neutralized. Incoming. High-risk hostile.
Was you looking at trying to do some farming, Pete?
Yeah. Y'all on PlayStation, right?
No, we're on PC.
Yeah, I'm doing countdown. But the server, the Discord, I still looked it on PlayStation. I thought it was.
Oh, you're on the GC Rock one at the moment.
Yeah.
Are you on the community Discord?
Check that to see the news.
Agent,
Check real
you
quick.
should be able to access the reactor.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it says PC. Damn. That's what. And it's the only chat that's up. Everybody's in it.
Just checking the
How's it going, Recon?
PS ones now.
Are you having any problems with the servers?
Well, because this is GC's personal server.
Because
So what it does is recruiting
Theo and
and
Appleseed have got
organise
issues.
Oh,
raids and bits and pieces.
Agent,
On the
you've
other
reached
server,
reactor.
which is his
I
GC
need
Rock
you to get it
community
back
server,
online.
is where
Now
it's
that
got
you're in, we
over
need to decrypt the
40,000
safety
people on that
protocols.
server at the moment. In there, there's always the people looking for raids and everything else that's happening. This one's a bit more quieter because this one isn't really for, like, we're only doing it because we're part of GC Rock's either core team or recruits.
yeah, I used to be part of the PlayStation core too, and I was a raid leader, but I stopped playing. While back.
Well, he's looking for
A while back.
Well,
yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
good. So if you're still wanting to get involved, GC's recruiting at the moment for. I think he's struggling with Xbox, and I'm not sure how he's getting on with
Yeah,
PlayStation.
that's
He's
bad. Well,
thereabouts with it, but it might be worth tipping your hat. Just sort of say that you're interested. So he's just got a build requirement. So he just
Yeah, these two, I haven't had the issue yet, so it might be over, or I may just be lucky. Oh, that's a while ago.
Yeah. A while ago, yeah. So
That was only 18, and now I'm 25.
Good work decrypting the protocols. You need to remove those
so
controls
I
to
left
get
a
the
while
reactor back
ago, but
online.
before I used to run raids. I was in the TSW. TSW, yeah. I was
riding a bike.
I think actually GC came over to PlayStation, played some raids there too. So yeah, he used to do both, like
good.
PC and PlayStation.
Yeah. Fucking little bastard.
Used to be part of the first time clear raids, as far as like helping people with their first
Yeah,
clear.
he still does all of that. He does it on all of the consoles.
FTCs, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what he's trying to build these teams back up again, because obviously over time people move on, stop playing the game, or
But you know what it is? Because I bought this game for $100 when it first came out. Like, I was a Division 1 player.
$100.
So OG. I was a Division 1 player, so I'm coming over from Division 1, right? And you know what it is, right? The lack of raids. They promised us 3 raids.
Great work,
To
Agent.
go, I knew that. They promised
Now
us
you just
3
need to
raids.
start the reactor, keep any
Only
hostiles
2.
from knocking it offline or killing you.
It's kind of like,
No pressure.
So you got 3 raids
you know, a
and
lot of people
incursion.
left. A lot of people left because, I mean, come on, man. Like, it should have been, actually, they said, how much, I wish I could look up when, before I pre-ordered this game. Because they say it's going to be like, I think it was 3? Yeah, 3 raids.
maybe they just gave us the incursion instead then.
The occasion was probably originally going to be a raid. And when you were
Well,
testing it, you were like,
apparently,
this is too easy.
Apparently Countdown was originally meant to be a raid, but they changed it last minute or something.
It would have made a good raid, actually.
Yeah,
We're supposed to have a raid for each,
I imagine that'd be great.
for each like faction, basically. We're supposed to have a raid for each faction. That's basically what it's supposed to be.
yeah, so I don't know why it is they changed their mind about Countdown, but that would have been a good raid.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I wanted a hyena raid. I wanted a cleaners raid. I mean, like,
See, the
it
thing
would
is,
have been.
the Division 2, because they banned 70% of the player base, they no longer had the money for anything.
Oh yeah, when they did that, when everybody did damage
Yeah.
glitch, yeah, they banned. Yeah, that right there.
That was what killed
Now
Division
let's
2.
get you out of there. Move to the extraction point.
And they were like,
I was even banned, and I didn't even.
Send up a
I was in the group though.
And idiots. They were like, it wasn't even like 10% of the player base that was banned. It was like, well, why is everywhere dead? Everywhere's dead because you keep banning people. Fucking shit. No other game does that, bans you all. Every other game's like, yeah, it's our fault, enjoy it while it lasts, because, you know, we're fixing it.
Agent, stay
Where other
frosty.
games
Hunters
like
incoming.
like First Ascended.
Yeah, but
and other games,
if you're gonna get loot drops or something that helps your character, they'll fix that shit instantly. But all the other glitches that are in the game for the last 5 years, they're still not fixed. Because you couldn't give a fuck. Yeah, but it doesn't help you, so fuck you.
Yeah, but it got other
They need to be a
It
little
has
more
a-
transparent with that, like why they do that, just to sort of, because it does really frustrate the community. So they need to kind of be transparent
But
to why.
if you see when he came out with the damage bug and he first told people about it, Hamish turned around and said, nobody's going to get banned over this, we've already been talking about it. So nobody stopped. Now if he'd turned around and went, this is your warning, we're going to ban you. 90% of them that were doing it would have just stopped and accepted a 2-week rollback, but they give everyone 2 weeks and a 7-day ban, I think. And that was just overkill. That was too much.
What would help a lot of that as well is just like getting more control over the YouTubers, because there's a particular YouTuber bowl account that was promoting a glitch that resulted in a lot of their player base.
Yep.
But Division can kind of just go like, wind your necks in, or we just stop you from having
Yeah,
access.
well, when that damage was stopped, there was one of the big YouTubers that was doing it. And telling you how to get it to give you 10 times the XP you're supposed to get. He didn't get a rollback or a ban.
Yeah, I remember. You know, I can't remember who was. Wait. Who was that? Motherfucker?
I don't know.
I remember.
It was probably Wids coming. Because he was there.
Well, yeah, because he didn't get a rollback. Fuck, how you get banned or anything?
Funniest thing with Wids was they gave him the script for Iron Horse, him and his team. They still came third. I like you got a written script on how to do everything, so you knew what gear to take in.
Yeah.
And you failed.
The thing is though, is I got banned right with that DPS glitch, right? And I didn't even do
a lot of
they were
people
banning
did.
people that was even that they were banning people that was affiliated too, like that was in the group. So if somebody was doing it, and you're in that group, guess what? You got banned.
Yeah, because you benefited
got
from
rollback.
them. Yeah, you benefit from them. Which is bullshit. And like, well, I never benefited it willingly. Well, you could have left. Well, I didn't know he was fucking hitting things for
I ain't no
100
fucking
billion.
doing a DPS glitch. Shit, my first time clear. What the fuck? Right? Say you was in the first time clear. Somebody's helping you out, and you don't know, like, okay, the raid. Well, okay, this is the raid. Like, they just probably know what they're doing, right? You probably like, okay, they killed this.
I was doing
I
that.
remember that where people were making complaints at the fact that they were getting banned because they were in a group of someone using the glitch when they weren't. They're like, nothing to do with me. I joined a group that was using exploits.
Yeah, it could be one person doing it. The whole team's gonna get fucked up. Like one person.
We had and there's the ones that used to cheat as well, or whatever they used bots on the server to do 100 billion damage and be immortal and shoot through walls. I've had a few of them on legendary. I leave the team instantly now. Yeah, I can see you sniping from the start, and everything's dying in one bullet.
From the start, you said through the walls.
Yeah.
Well, that's just.
He's still in the first room.
Right, he's still in the first room. Shooting through everybody.
Yeah, shooting through the wall, and everything's dying.
Just completed.
I like this shit ain't ruining me.
Aimbot. You got aimbot, aim tracking, all that shit. You just.
I don't know what they use, but like he definitely would have used it something.
We take electricity for granted, but without that plant, this entire region would have lost power. Thank you.
I'm trying to get this ninja backpack. I'm trying to just get everything that I missed in the past. What 48? What is it? How long have we been going?
To be honest, right, there's only one or two situations that a ninja backpack helps you.
That's what I'm getting. That I already got the St. Elmo's and
I'm in Q 2098. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
damn, my shit started up like that, man. Damn.
Yeah, but you're on the server. You're not
Yeah,
on
because
there.
I'm in. Yeah, remember, yeah.
Our servers are in Sweden, and they're too busy patting themselves on the back to fix it.
Yeah. The damage bug come out again. You're like, oh, come on, go get ready. Coming to work.
100%
Everybody's
of
coming
the
to work.
government is female. Shit gets fucked up.
Safe area.
Alright, I'm in. That was fast.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. You sort of, I don't know if they're moving people into chunks. Like,
No, they fixed it. It looks like I'm back in Europe.
Yeah.
I noticed I was back in Europe, and the symbol's now blue.
Mine's green.
When I come on, it was blue.
Blue means between servers. Yellow means damn. And red is get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was red early on. Got main objective now. No more loot.
Stop giving me that shit, man.
So when I used to play Countdown, right? It threw me off, right? With the beginning, right? When you kill the hunters, they don't drop the loot, they drop the other shit. I'm like, oh, they moved this because people used to come in, kill the hunters, and leave.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah,
you know how they used to drop loot.
Yeah, we was talking about this earlier on.
You only drop dog tags now.
Yeah, and I was like looking like, damn, this should change a lot because
you still see it because there's people that are sort of fucking in the kit. You can see them having a look, and then seconds later they're sort of it's logging off. So it's a little frustrating.
That's probably because you've just seen some YouTube video that's 4 years old. They're like, yeah,
just kill the hunters and leave. I'm like, bro, that's what pissed me off. I'm like, come on, man, damn. I wanted more loot. I'm like, we'll just kill the hunters and leave. I'm like, you end up with like 4 people to complete the whole thing.
Are you out now, Theo?
No, we're still in the on our last objective.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you know. Well, just send me the day.
This ninja backpack, man. I remember that shit from Division 1. I used to make some good builds around that damn backpack. I wonder if they're gonna add. Are they gonna add some OG Division 1 gear sets?
Well,
They're not going to bring classified back. That's
No,
all
I'm
they
talking
want.
about like I'm talking about like Predator. Or Nomad. Oh shit, Nomad.
They would definitely not bring Nomad back.
Nomad, bro.
Yeah,
would be
yeah,
fucking
that's
nuts, bro.
that's definitely never ever getting a shot.
Hey, come on, man. What do they do, man? I'll bring a lot. Oh shit, what about or Alpha Bridge, man? No, I want Predator or Nomad. They bring back Predator, man. That Sadist talent gonna be off the chain.
How do we spell this word?
Free.
Do you know what's bullshit? When I type and I make a mistake, why doesn't it automatically correct it?
See, I'm not really a fan of that autocorrect because sometimes it'll autocorrect to something else, and you go, no, that's not what I wanted.
I don't think the game knows that they're supposed to drop me the backpack, man. I've been getting this momentum backpacks and fuck, man.
That's what I love about Countdown. Is one, you can farm for the kit, but if we don't get it, then you got the credits to spend on the vendor.
Yeah, that shit didn't even drop me that. Dropping me. Oh man, they dropped me all, the other 2 backpacks, except the one that I want.
Oh. Rock's posted to you, Apple. Wants to know if you're alright to 8 PM tomorrow.
Yeah, I responded, didn't I?
Oh yeah, it's not.
8 PM. What's
Yeah.
that for a tour or something?
I don't know. Have you had a tour?
Yeah, I was in the one on Saturday
No,
last week.
maybe he's getting on tomorrow to do a run. Because I can't remember when he said he was teaching me cogs.
I don't know. I haven't seen. Where did he put that?
That's what you just learned, wasn't it? The old cogs. Diags.
Yeah, the
Diags and cogs,
diags, yeah.
Diags is easier than it looks.
It's all pretty straightforward once you know how to do it. Problem is that when you don't know, you just don't bloody know.
No.
It's just getting involved. It all seems pretty straightforward enough. The bits and pieces I've got involved in. But what's confusing is just that there's just so many. Everybody plays it differently. So it's not about. You're trying to learn the mechanics as well as trying to learn G's strategy around it.
Did you count it the way I count it?
Well, Poon's obviously showed me the clock method on it. Yeah.
I use the 12-hour clock on it, and then I flip that clock over, so it's backwards for the other side, and then you write the 2 numbers down. Say it's like 9 and 5. When I go upstairs, that same cog, I'll read it as 4 and 8.
Yeah. Poons did show me. It makes sense if you're doing.
I've watched countless runs of it, so I should just be able to pick it straight up. And fake it till you make it. It's the way to go.
He's just gonna get his pants pulled down.
Do you know the one word I never ever spell properly is available? I always fuck it up because English isn't my first language, so the way it's spelled doesn't make sense to my brain.
So it ain't available.
Some geezer thought he could kill a fucking hunter with his drone.
Yeah.
And guess what happened? It got hacked and he got downed.
But it's supposed to be, if it's pronounced the way it's supposed to be, it's pronounced with an E. But people don't pronounce it available. I wouldn't make a mistake if it was pronounced correctly. Oh, we can set up a lab. Oh, that means available. That's the easiest to spell. That's UPALABDH. Like, nice simple words. It's what we want, man.
Damn, it's like this game doesn't know. Like, come on, man, drop me the fucking backpack. God damn it.
Well, Apple's waiting for this decent setup backpack. Because
Yep.
he needs this to drop with 2 yellows. Of that, the 2 yellows
Lord.
that he needs, so he can swap the core. Because I'm sure it comes with an armor core.
Yeah, I've got the 2 yellows. I just need the 2 reds.
What, the backpack?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the setup.
double crit.
How, wait, a ninja backpack doesn't.
No,
Ninja
different
backpack costs you DPS in the end. There's only
So
a
you
couple
gotta,
of
you gotta
situations.
recraft it to get what you want?
No, because
It's an exotic, so
it's an
it just
exotic.
drops as it is.
It comes with all
Oh,
3
no.
cores. So it's got weapon damage, armor, and skill tier.
Okay.
And then you mod it.
Yeah, the controversy around the ninja backpack is the fact that you're sacrificing a backpack talent like vigilance.
Also a set bonus.
Yeah, there's a set bonus, backpack talent.
I
So
actually
it's-
do have it on one of my builds. I think I've got it on the rocket build when I'm doing rockets.
I'm using it for that headshot build. That's all I'm using it for.
You're using it for the
I
headshot
wouldn't-
build.
I wouldn't use
You're
it on the headshot build.
definitely wasting a talent.
How? Wait. You could get
Yeah, you're definitely
for
wasting
the
a
one side
talent.
one, the turbo
Yeah.
build. Because don't you get like the 4 anyways?
Well,
No, you will do.
When you
but
get 3 pieces?
yeah, you do, but you're missing out on perfect vigilance.
It's to do
Perfect
with
Vigilance
the
does more damage?
Well, it
It's to do with
increases
the
your total
backpack
weapon damage by 25%. So as long as you don't take a hit, and since if you're either using a rifle or a shield and pistol, so you're never taking a hit, that extra 25% is the difference between 18 million and 26 million.
So you're using a rocket build, you say?
I use the ninja backpack on the Iron Horse rockets. It just gives me a bit more protection. I don't need much DPS.
It might be there's some good YouTubers out there that do the maths regarding the collaboration of kit and equipment and bits and pieces.
I bet you Dodd has definitely done that.
So Dodd's definitely done one.
Yeah.
So you've got like Dodd, IKEA. There's a couple others.
Yeah,
You've got all these gimmicky
IKEA's
YouTubers
an
that like
expert. IKEA's actually got a massive Google document that shows you
Yeah,
every build
IKEA.
he's ever come up with.
Pete, if you've never heard of a chap called IKEA, he's the go-to dude when it comes to like the division numbers and the science and bits and bits like that. He's not very popular because no one wants to look at spreadsheets and all of this sort of stuff. And you know,
No, he's like this guy named Vash that used to do
he takes you to school on the division, but whereas you got all of these other gimmicky people, not to name and shame, but they're like, look at this build, it does, and you got the ninja backpack back with this and that, and if you do this and you do a roly poly, it increases your, and you're like, shut the.
Like, as well, like that KVD, identity. Never take a build off identity.
Oh, identities builds are, wow.
They
are
work,
very-
but they don't work in the way he's telling you they work.
Oh no, he's bullshits as well, and he's been caught out for that.
I only found out about him through Dodd. Saying, right, today we're going to show you these builds and why these builds by identity are shit. And I was like, cool.
Well, because he did that thing where he's in the range and he was in a team of 4 and he was getting all of the buffs off of his teammates
Yeah.
to increase the damage output, and that's how he was trying to promote the build.
I showed somebody else it. I was like, what's this? I'm going to do 4 million a bullet, you know. I was doing a 4 mil a bullet. And I went, right. And I was playing with my best friend Gilbert. And I was like, right, you leave the team now. Oh, look, I'm only getting 1.2 million a bullet now. I wonder why.
Yeah, it's like I always say, there is no best build. There's mathematically, you know, not to argue mathematics, Rico, if you put a number of bits, it will provide the strongest output damage. But is it the best build? No. Does it provide the best damage? Yes. But is it the best build for people, and you go like somebody running an all red build, glass cannon, may not be well practiced or their play style, so it's not the best build for them. And in their interpretation,
That's the
they'll
build
say
I've only
it's not-
just stopped using now. A high-end
All
glass
red.
cannon.
All red build. That's the OG. That's the one there. That's the one I know. I always
I'm
had
never
that
getting
build.
rid of me full red build.
Yeah, I worked too hard for that shit.
I love an all red build, glass cannon. I love glass cannon talent, but it just requires a bit of practice. So if you look at somebody and go, "This is the best build," and you're like, "Yeah, it's subjective. There is no such thing as."
I had that build before Countdown, so you know how hard that shit is to get, man. All red.
Yeah.
Guard robe. This before like the bench and all that shit, man. I had that build already optimized before then.
The old school way of farming Division 1, where it was just like there was no targeted loot, there was no nothing. You just,
None of that.
just had to hope that something dropped that you wanted.
Just waiting for it to rotate to either Lincoln Memorial or something. Just kind of like, like that's how I got my red build. I farmed the hell out of it, man.
You just farmed invasions. But it was certain factions that dropped the items then as well. So some like the Coyote's mask was only from there, and the BTSUs are only from that one. I've got the Regulus on me full red build.
It would change about the red build because mine is I think got. Let's see.
I don't know why the Regulus is there. I'll have to upgrade that to 28.
I upgraded that. I still got 3-piece Providence, Fox Prayer, Contractors, Grupo.
That's old school Providence.
That's straight up whole a classic M1A Eagle Bear. Oh my god.
That's when you know you're OG.
I've got 3 Providence on mine. Contractors,
3
gloves, and
Providence,
Fox
1
Prayers.
Grupo.
Good old school Providence build.
Right? Did I just said right? Classic M1A, right?
This does shitloads
Eagle
of
Bear.
damage though.
Good for mass.
Oh yeah, you could you could add the Coyote Master there too. Yeah.
I'm making you dizzy. There's mad queues at the minute, so we're waiting for everybody to come out of countdown. Are you guys out of countdown yet? I've been waiting for the invite.
Yeah, I'm just in a queue. I was 1639 at the moment.
Wow.
Well, it's down from the 1800 I was in a few minutes ago, so
How you doing, Genie?
hoping that it will speed up.
Genie. I've got 22 currency. I need to buy these caches until I get me Dark Winter back. So this is what I will be doing. Also, we need to get you a better gear set.
Damn, OG Bill, man.
I need to get you a gear set more like this.
All red Bill.
You can't see this though, can you? Are you on your laptop?
That's Striker. Fucking.
If you're on your laptop, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, if you can see me, Gene, this is what you need. We need to get that to 51%. Yours is 35 at the minute, which means you're missing a couple of months. So on the mask, this is what we want. Crit hit chance. So if you do countdown, just set it to mods. Yeah, I'm doing countdown. I've just bought an Xbox as well, so I'm going to spend 2 weeks on an Xbox as soon as it arrives.
Oh, got in. I beat Apple.
I can't wait to rage on my Xbox. You haven't seen me play console, have you? I go fucking nuts.
Good to see you, kid.
Oh shit. straight to the
Wait, why
DC on a
haven't-
level 1 character and go, hey, bitches!
It's crazy. Why this? I don't know why they haven't
Another
added
agent has joined your
crossplay.
group.
Probably can't.
When you're out, Theo,
Yeah, I've literally just come
Yeah.
out now.
invite my friend also. Her name's Swift Jean.
But if I get you in the group, I'll make you group leader. You should be able to invite her.
Ah, okay.
Let's take this cash.
We can't upset her. She's Scottish.
As long as I can understand her, that'd be alright.
But she'll join the Discord.
Oh, okay.
She comes and talks to me in chat.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
You still good for one, Apple?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're still in a fucking queue.
You
Just
are now in a group.
What are you using dial-up up there?
Dial up with where?
Apparently so.
Huh?
Oh, God. I remember. Dial up was such a nightmare. We were playing RuneScape then when it was dial up. Genie really needs to download Discord. Let me know when you form so I can invite her.
Yeah, with just these flipping queues. Apple's 1,141 at the minute.
Have I not got you added, Apple?
No, I can't
Uh,
because he's in a queue.
Yeah.
No, but I can still add him to Ubisoft. If my Ubisoft pops up, what the fuck, Ubisoft? Oh, there it is. Damn, Ubisoft's an asshole today. Where do we go?
Why does it keep minimizing division? It's annoying.
It's still the same as the game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
There you go, found you.
Yeah, got it. Accepted.
Oh, you bastard. I had to set up double red, headshot and quick chance.
I mean, it's better than the one I got.
You want me to still drop it? It'd be good for a placeholder for
I'll
time.
invite you in a second,
Oh,
this
skill,
game.
skill,
We're just
haste,
waiting
and
for him to
skill
get out of
damage.
the loading queue.
Yeah.
On another one.
That's if loaded in time.
What's perfect? Perfect vigilance. Was it roll on?
It rolls
It's
on
the
the
gift.
back. It's a Providence Defence named backpack called the Gift.
You don't have to use
Oh,
perfect
yeah, no.
vigilance. I mean,
It's
you
a
can use
dark zone,
vigilance.
It's a dark zone exclusive. It's quite common. But it just doesn't drop in the general loot pool. It's like a dark zone. They're quite common in caches, to be
I
honest.
forgot that backpack. Shit. Hold on. Let me see if I think I got that one.
I use that and the chain killer. A lot of people don't use the chain killer because you can roll the attributes.
Can you buy from the vendor?
Sometimes they
I
do
can't
them in the
remember again.
vendors, like the countdown vendors or whatever else.
I got a gift backpack. I gotta look where it's at though.
Division may have stole it. Division like stealing stuff. They stole my fucking Dark Winters.
Oh, I probably didn't. You know what? I think I gave up farming for that backpack. Wait, hold on.
I went to count down the caches countdown by
Kids,
the
I forgot
caches.
about that damn. That's a fucking backpack. Oh god, I hated farming for that shit.
If
We
you
don't have to
really want to
farm for
get
that.
fancy, for like one-shot builds, you want to do the Hasberg. But it requires
that's what.
two unicorns, the Hasberg backpack and the Hasberg chest piece. If you really wanted to be fancy, but good luck farming both of those.
But how's we talking about the HG? Yeah. I think I got a backpack already. Let me see, backpack and
The Hasberg backpack with weapon handling and headshot damage with vigilance.
yeah.
Because I think the Hasberg drops blue, if I remember correctly. I think it's blue. You need all three to drop, like the weapon handling, headshot, and vigilance, so you can roll the blue core. Fucking nightmare. And then you've got to do the same with the chest piece. It's got to be weapon handling, headshot, and headhunter, so you can roll the blue core.
It's a nightmare.
Funny.
But it'd probably be easy if you can get a team of 8 people together to farm it for you. It's like we did with English Foodie. We got a team of 8 people. We basically had every raid build within 40 minutes.
Manual. They really don't like getting you in, Apple.
Nope.
I wonder if it'd help if we stopped doing live, because maybe your computer's.
Oh yeah, actually that might help.
At night, I found out what was happening. I asked the question yesterday about when I've got Discord open on one screen and I'm trying to stream the other screen and it keeps pausing.
Yeah. Have you put yourself down for tomorrow night? I don't see your name on the list yet, Theo. I had you muted, so did you put yourself down tomorrow night, Theo?
Oh, yeah, man. Well, I've got it in there because his message didn't make sense. Maybe he wrote it because he said 6 more spaces, but he's got 5.
Yeah, but he likes 10. So
yeah,
if he arranges, yeah, but if he arranges 10, most of the time, 2 or 3 people won't show up.
I don't see why people do that. It's tomorrow night. You know what you're fucking doing. Like maybe it's an emergency, but like 3 people, you go. It's a bit. Real life always comes first, but 3 people.
Real life should always come last.
Well, that's what I was saying.
I've been saying that to my daughter for donkey's years. She still don't fucking believe it.
This is real life though. It's not like gaming isn't a real life activity. It's a real life activity.
That's what I say.
So when it's raining, I always take my character into the shelter.
Jen's like, if you need help, I'll join. So she may not be a dead set, yeah.
But she's on at 9 p.m. because she's New York. So she won't finish work until at 8 o'clock. She'll still be working, I think. Or just getting back from work. I think she finishes work around 3:30, I think she was saying.
Yeah, it was 3:30, what are they? New York's 5 hours, isn't it? I thought New York was 8 hours.
Yes, it's something like that. She normally comes on around 9, 10 o'clock. I'll jump in for something. I like getting the credits.
What queue position you in?
523.
I wonder why yours is being weird.
I've got no clue.
Oh, it's the countdown, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming out of countdown.
Yeah.
When you close the countdown menu, it just takes you into that flipping loading screen. It's brutal.
I hope Potato can drop in. He's taking a couple of days off, Potato. Sometimes real life's just a bitch.
And he's going on his hardcore character. Did he do Kina? Based on Kina. Where's he done Kina? No, he's done Kina. Oh, GG's. Oh, no, he's not done Kina. Is he done Kina? There he is. He's shake level 1. Where's he? Where's he getting ready for Kina? Oh, I think he's getting ready for Kina.
Oh, dogs don't got backpacks.
My friend just got me 2 big bucks.
This is gonna be. This is still crazy up in here.
He's still in countdown, Pete.
Nah.
I heard a ping. I'll be nearly ready.
Apple.
310.
Oh, you know.
304.
Has your internet got a mouse inside of it? Ask him for a friend.
Oh no, Matt. I've got a potato apparently with this rate.
I bet your mouse has got one of those balls underneath it.
What do you mean? My Wi-Fi box was just a hamster wheel with a hamster running around at this rate.
I think it probably is. You're not on Virgin Media, are you?
Oh, fuck.
Definitely not.
Only psychopaths get Virgin Media.
I used to be with Virgin Media once. I was with them for, I don't even think I lasted my contract before I shit canned them.
Do you know how long I was with Virgin Media for? 24 hours. He sent me my first bill in 24 hours. And it was the package was for like £20 a month. And he sent me a bill for £140. And he went, yeah, but we charge you a month in advance. He went, yeah, I get that. That'd make like £40. And he went, oh yeah, it's for the engineer coming out, for the line box for your phone. And I was like, what? I said, you can't charge that bullshit. I said, it has to be up front what you're charging. I said, just cancel the fucking thing. Who else did it cancel really fast? BT. Yeah, did the same to BT.
BT haven't been. I'm with BT.
I got the BT and he went, oh, we'll install it on the 5th because I ordered it on the 22nd. So I phoned him up and went, there's no installer come out. And he went, no, it's been in a box, it's all on and it's working. I went, no, it's not.
It's really because I signed.
It took 14 days for them to actually figure out that they connected the house to the wrong box. So I wasn't getting it, somebody else was. But luckily, they gave me £3.60 for every day it was off.
Because I think when I moved into this place, I think it was about 10 o'clock at night, and I went onto the BT's thing, and you just signed up. It took literally a few minutes to sign up online. The next day, all the packaging that turned up, but for the router, the wiring, all of that sort of stuff, just plugged it straight in. Within a few hours, it was up. So it probably took all of, say, 15 hours before I was on the internet.
The only good thing about BT is you don't have to use their hub.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about it. You can use any hub.
Well, I used to be with Sky, who obviously rent from BT, but I shit canned Sky because they just take the piss.
But the BT speeds they offer now are terrible.
Well, because we've got hyper optics in the area, we get a lot of this silly stuff. You get like it's 1,000 megabytes per download sort of speeds.
Yeah, it's up to 10,000 in this area.
I don't need thousands of megabytes per download speed.
I need 2,000.
2,000?
Yeah.
You know.
I'm using 500 now, right at this minute.
I don't do anything that really requires
If I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so.
Oh yeah, you're streaming them.
But I stream in 1440p as well, which takes it right up.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Like if you're doing, because you stream.
So I use the maximum I'm allowed for both platforms. So I use 35,000 kilobits. So for that, that's like what 35 megabytes. So if you're using 35, you need 100 available. And what am I using right now? I'm using 15,000 right now. But I have seen it jump to 100k.
I've been thinking about maybe put a few extra 100 on there. But other than that, I've not really had any problems.
I also am incredibly impatient. If I download a game, I want to download it, and right now, I don't want to have to wait.
I normally just turn the computer on, start any downloads and that.
Division takes 2.5 minutes to download.
Yeah, still, I don't really haven't really come across anything where I go like, I'm so sick of sitting there waiting for anything.
I was like that
So
with
for me, I
dial-up.
I suppose once you don't know, you don't know. No, you don't know what you're missing until you got it.
When I had dial-up, I was like, this isn't fast enough. At the time, you could get like 86 dial-up, but most people got 48. It was tier 3.
Oh, that was the best. My favourite bit was listening to the noise.
Oh
That
yeah,
was my favourite.
the modems. The worst time
We've hit double
was somebody
digits.
picking up the phone, making a phone call, and you're in the middle of a game. So you used to get disconnected.
Oh, good old days.
How you doing, Apple?
Hit double digits now.
Hey, getting there.
58. So another like 2 hours and I should be on.
At this rate, might be able to get one more countdown in before you got to disappear.
I think the raid's going to be cancelled at this raid. There's no way we're doing the raid. Because if you go into the raid, it's a big RQ.
I don't think getting into the raid's the problem. I think it's getting out.
No, if you go in, it gives you a loading screen. Every queue, apparently.
Oh, okay.
That would be weird because it's its own instance. Like the incursion raids, like the zoo, White Oak, and Coney are all their own instance.
Oh, but hit single digits. We're getting progress. Oh, I'm loading in now, finally. That was actually longer than last time. That was 30 minutes.
Fucking
Have
hell.
30 minutes. We should have just run 2 countdowns.
You would have got put one as well. Right.
I would put in queue at 2000, and then it just flashed straight to loading in.
You got lucky.
Good internet.
There we go.
It wants me to host. Go. Pass the leader so I can get you in.
Yeah.
You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent has joined your group.
I'm going to start it, see it on my internet.
You have left the group.
You should all have an invite.
Another agent
Yep.
is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group.
I like the way the computer tells you every time you see somebody join. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, that guy just joined you.
Look
Yeah.
at Poons, grade level 1.
None of you bullied them.
Huh? No, I was
None of
talking
you.
about Poons, only Poons. He's been doing his hardcore character for about 11 weeks.
Right.
So I think he's on.
Yeah, I watched him do Stranded
Another
Tanker.
agent is now in your group.
I think 2 days ago, was it?
I think he actually started his hardcore character about 9 months ago, but he kind of comes on, does a mission every sort of few months.
You should be able to use the level 30 skiff for a hardcore character.
Yeah, they don't do that.
I know, but I'm like, he's still paid for it. Because hardcore can interact with normal PvE.
It can do in some circumstances, but I think it defeats the object. The scariest thing about losing your hardcore character, apart from the shit that you're wearing, is having to do that 0 to 40 grind again, because it gets very tedious after a while.
Communication relay.
And that's why I haven't made a hardcore character, because I ain't doing it.
You just got to be set. The thing is with it, it's
Strikers
like
have
you.
taken the power plant. Not sure what they're trying
It's
to do
risk
with the
beats
nuclear
rewards,
reactor, but they've
so
triggered the
it's
safety
you can go
protocol.
for the risky
The plant is
stuff
going into
with the best
lockdown.
rewards, but you might likely end up losing your character, or you can just go like playing challenging.
get
Is
control of the
on a level
experimental
40
reactor.
character is pretty safe.
I just
unless you
live in
start doing
Countdown. As soon as you can, join Countdown.
I play a lot of
Reactor
Countdown with my
unstable.
hardcore character.
Emergency lockdown protocols activated.
Let's see them all the time in Countdown.
Yeah, so just put on a tankier build and then just take a back seat. Just look like you're involved.
Umbra.
Serious trauma detected.
Right, let's set up backpack, double crit.
Yeah.
It's the hardest one.
Let the peasants do the countermeasures.
Yeah, I didn't turn them on either. Because you always get somebody that hasn't quite got the damage, and they're like, oh, thank God I can just hit the switch. I participated. I want to know what status damage he's got on that. Where are we going?
They're probably going to do. It would make sense just to go in the VIP, but everybody's going over to Contaminate.
Yeah, let's go to Contaminate.
VIP.
Go on VIP 1. Okay. There's no VIP 1, so.
I don't mind the VIP ones. And you've got plenty of time to get them done as well. But now we're going to run. We can run over to one side of the map to do this objective. We're going to run to the other side of the map while running past the VIP to do the other objective.
Oh no, I'm going for VIP next, I don't care. Because it's easier than having to travel half across the map.
That's against the law.
Aw.
Finally started.
Incoming. High risk hostile. Area secure.
The box is dead. Oh, this box is open.
Right, where are you guys going? Reactor?
Administration.
Is that where they're all run for administration?
Yes.
Well, you've got to kind of come out of administration, just run up to the last encounter anyway, so it's... Obviously, I don't give a shit. What everybody's doing. When we start splitting up, it just gets messy, so...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a team of 4 is capable of doing anything.
Got plenty of time to do all of the objectives, but... Even when we were suggesting it yesterday to the team, they're like, yeah...
That grind.
I know, they kept being a dick because we were going for VIP, but we're done it before them.
Yeah, VIP, just do all 3 countermeasures and then extract. More loot, more credits. Easy. Light work.
System
Yep.
breach initiated.
But you get some teams that you're the leader, you're the one that sets it up, so as soon as you head there, they see your mark on the map, your logo, He's looking after that one.
I fucking shot the thing next to me.
That's why I thought it is nice. I just don't like it.
Spot it as well.
Critical system. Evacuate the facility.
Excessive magnetic discharge.
Data transfer halted. High-risk target detected.
There's no one's using pulse that much. People are fun.
I use pulse all the time. Every 10 seconds.
Agent, you should be able to access that experimental lab now.
Easy.
I think it should be better if you added an extra 2.5 minutes to it and made you do all the objectives. You get extra time.
Agent, you've reached the lab. I need you to stabilize the reactor.
I haven't reached the lab.
Anybody have much loot drop?
Nope.
Barely had anything drop.
Same.
6 items.
You're
I
in.
think maybe 3
Now,
pieces.
just need to find and destroy those
I've
fuel
had
valves.
2 names, but they haven't been in the backpack.
Oh, I've got literally 2 pieces. Kit drop. No, what are we doing here?
This would have been so good as an 8-man raid though. I'd say double the health of everything.
Magnetic containment failure. Elevated threat of EMP discharge.
Nice work on the valves. Now, I need you to expose the reactor's core. Good. Now, you just need to destroy the magnetic core. You should be fine.
System malfunctioning. Target approaching. System reactivated.
That guy loves this spinning turret.
Oh. Oh, what I get the computer. Well, that's also going to put a bigger mag on this, wouldn't it?
I love the bigger mag.
System disrupted. High-risk target approaching. System restored. Experimental reactor offline. System activated.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable.
Just inside.
Get the hell out of there. Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
It's just in the reactor. Oh, I got a watch
Launch
level.
space open.
Yeah, I'm just
Ah, I
getting
was
the
muted.
I've got.
Nah, I got extra lives, a fucking maniac.
I thought you might have been talking to your friend. I was thinking, oh, it's on a different chat.
No, she doesn't have Discord.
Always super fun.
Get on that helo. We've got hunters
Yeah.
incoming.
Vital signs
Ah.
critical. Agent out of action.
See,
that?
now
I'm bleeding.
Who's that hero that tried going on his own down there on his ass now?
I accidentally clicked my menu.
When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
I do it a lot. Because what I meant
I'm
to
not
do
one.
was I meant to press B to heal,
yeah.
but I pressed my menu instead.
I changed my armor kits onto my mouse.
Yeah, but I'm different.
Everybody plays differently. Trust me,
Yeah.
I've seen people fucking some of the things that they do. Like somebody uses, I think it's like they use their thumb for D. The D function.
I actually don't care if I fail. I don't. I only care when other people make the mistake that makes me fail. Unless it's my mistake, then that's completely normal.
Sounds fair.
Yeah, it's just,
This, I don't know if I'm a fan of this bonfire this geezer's got going on there.
there's a lot of people like that build. I've never been a huge fan of it, you know.
What is it, just the flamethrower?
It makes the flamethrowers what it's been. So if you max out your status, it does shit on stuff like.
Yeah, everything's getting. It's just kind of a bit like the Exodus gloves. Just
Yeah.
can't see fuck all.
I think the extra gear clubs are just a bigger nightmare. Especially if you have
Like,
2 or 3
when they
people in your
pop, I
team that
can't-
use it.
Yeah, you can't
Especially
see
in the
jack
raid.
shit.
I've done an Iron Horse and 3 of them had the Exodus gloves on. So when we were in the water and everybody got struck, it was just one ginormous fucking cloud and you couldn't see shit. What happened? 5 people died. Some places you just shouldn't be.
We see you. Helo inbound on your location.
I've got a crit hit chance
You could have
5%
come in like 5
mod for
seconds,
you.
but he wouldn't go do it.
Gene Judy, Gene Judy.
Let's get you home, Agent.
Oh, we got one more easy. Easy one more.
Everyone's trying to leave.
I'm,
No,
re-
okay.
I'm running away.
What's the matter? We've got easy. We've got easy one.
First out, first in.
Easy.
I'm on queue 2,665.
Not
Is
again.
this clown using his pistol when we've got fucking 9 seconds on the clock? Dude, they're using a fucking pistol, being a sausage. Here we go, easy.
You silly
It's got hell
sausage.
1 second.
This geezer, he was using a pistol.
What a sausage.
Well, give it another hour and I'll be back in.
2,653.
Anytime I hear
2,620.
sausage, I just hear, do you ever watch that Bad Lads Army? Don't call me Sarge, because it only rhymes with 2 things. Massage and sausage. And if you massage the sausage, are you calling me a wanker? And it's like, yeah, dude, that's exactly what it was like. Sergeant Majors could come out with some amazing stuff. That Bad Lads Army was fucking hilarious.
I couldn't watch it. It's stuff like that's too cringe for me.
Well,
You've
when
got these knuckleheads going in there trying to turn their lives around, but still trying to give it Billy Big Spuds. I just
the thing that was wrong with it, they actually taught them how to fucking fight.
I think it's just to express aggression, just to get it out, controlled aggression or whatever. I don't like I said, I never watched it. Oh yeah, looked like a bunch of fucking.
It was 1950s style. I was like, yeah, they were still doing that in the fucking 1980. They just outlawed the actual punching you in the face.
Yeah, I think when health and safety was introduced into the military, quite I suppose what early 2000s, where it started being really more heavily implemented.
Yeah, they used to say things to you like, I'm placing my hand upon your shoulder to remove some fluff. When I was in the army, it was, what the fuck is that? What? And then you just get punched. Because there's a 6-foot mirror before you walk out the door. So if you can't see there's an issue, it's your problem. And it taught you to be strong because all the weak ones dropped out because they couldn't handle it. And that's the point. You don't want them in the army.
Last I heard, they were doing this card system in training where it's like yellow card, red card for the instructors. So the recruit could present a card and the instructor had to leave them alone for a period of time.
Jesus fucking Christ. And they wonder why we're fucking losing wars now. When the first Gulf War broke out, 250,000 troops that were on reserve and in active duty in the UK went AWOL. And it's all because they stopped beating the fuck out of them.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you just gotta.
No, the thing is, right, if you beat the fuck out of somebody every day, either they're going to turn around and beat the fuck out of you, which is what you want, or they're going to quit. And the whole point of the first 12 months in the military is to make you quit. Because they only want people that are going to stand up and put up with it.
Yeah.
It's like, and them Americans, Navy SEALs, there's only like 1% of them pass the class. I was like, Jesus Christ, and as I sat Don Shipley, he went, there's about 10,000 applicants a year, and 1% of them pass.
Same as selection. Selection's the same. You'll have 200 turn up, maybe 3 will pass. Most of it's through injury. Most people just go, fucking, do you know what? Fucking nuts to this.
They're fucking pussies.
Yeah, it's designed to do that though, isn't it? So people join, they just see the uniform.
I ran 26 miles with a broken ankle.
I've done 27
27 what? Meters?
miles. in the van. In the
I ran it. With an 80-pound rifle and a 140-pound backpack.
Would you have SLR back then days?
Yeah.
Right, have we got this?
Yeah, I'd say, when we was in the Gulf, the first World Gulf, after the Iraqis had SLRs, you know, and because they didn't know how to use them, it was just every time they fired it fired the magazine out. We were just fucking laughing at them most of the time. But he was so poorly trained, he was throwing hand grenades without removing the pin. We were like, yo, free ammo! Throw it back. Are you still in the queue?
Yep.
What queue number are you? I'm out. I'm in the open world.
Lucky.
Good internet.
I forgot
think
to
my
share
house-
the. Forgot to share that backpack with you.
I
The
literally
Oh.
think it's my bandwidth.
Yeah, that backpack's not going to be shareable by the time I load in.
You said it
I'm
was
gonna
30
share-
minutes. It's shareable for an hour.
Sudden movements may be misconstrued as a hostile act.
1,840 in the queue.
Oh,
I think I'm
it's,
going to be a lot longer.
it's 2.5 minutes left on it.
Are you stuck in the queue, Miss Jean?
Yeah, no chance.
And you can't share crafted loot. Just craft one at you at the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's probably why they don't do it, because think of those bot boosted sites. Because that's why I don't do it, real money trade, because that'd just blow up like terrible. Because they go, oh, we'll only charge you $5 for this, and people are like, yeah. Tuesday, 8:30 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah, it's for training. Because I want to be trained on 3 jobs at the same time. I already know how to do them, but you know, it's better to have somebody explain and actually physically do it.
So what's this about? Are we talking about Countdown or something else now?
No, GC Rock just posted that he'll be doing training for me and Deck tomorrow. Which means he's going to put me on diags. But I want to do it blind straight away because I know
Oh, where's,
what to do.
I'm not in whatever channel we posted. Oh, hang on.
You are in that channel. It's the training request channel.
Oh, Team Core. Oh, literally, it's just popped up now.
No, that's GC Rock Core, the training one. It's
Military operations are
it's part of the
No,
the
literally, as we
CGC.
were talking about it,
safe area.
he's put. I'm not.
Oh, really?
I'm in Team GC Core.
Yeah, he wants people available for it. So you know,
it's-
it'll be a chance for you to learn a new role.
Well, it's got raid training session Tuesday 8:30.
Yeah, that's perfect for me. Oh, news about potatoes, most likely.
Fucking potato.
He turned around and went, I'm taking a few days off because personal issue.
Well,
And now,
I explained exactly
now he must have just got my attitude and gone, well, if you can't control it, then why worry about it? And that's
I
my
don't
life
see this
motto. I'm seeing people in the street like in tears and I'm fucking crying for, oh, la, la, la. And they're like, can you control it? Is there something you can do to make the outcome different? And they're like, no. So what the fuck are you crying about then? Just shut up and get on with your life.
We urge all civilians to stay vigilant. Hostiles have been spotted outside the safe area.
Like when the police come for me, the police expected me because of me record. To like knock 7 bells of shit out of them. And I was like, I don't know why you'd think that. Oh. I said, is there anything I can do to change this? And he went, no. I said, and there you go. That's why I'm not resisting.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get the that message you were going about. The only one I got was literally the one that.
I know it's in the training chat, the other one, where you request training.
Oh, I'm not in it.
Why? Are
I'm not in
you
that
know
group.
all the roles now?
No,
Show off.
I said no.
No, I'm still calling you a shower.
Oh, fair enough. He's obviously we got him to put me in it. Whatever that is.
No, you have to put yourself in it.
How?
It's just Team GC Rock, and you're in Team GC Rock, which means you've got access to all of them. So it's got tagging info, GC info,
Right.
team chat, endorsements, training,
It's
GC
locked.
core.
All I've got under team channels is Team GC Rock Core. That's it. And there's a hashtag next to it. And it's saying it's limited because it's a padlock on there.
Yeah, it's limited to people that haven't got the GC Rock core, but you've got the GC Rock core.
Yeah, but I don't know how it is that you're opening up the menu.
You don't open it, you just click on it. It'll always have a padlock on it because it's only for specific people.
Yeah, no, I'm sort of saying when I click on it, double click, click.
You don't
right
get nothing.
click. It's just literally just says team channels, Team GC Rock
Yeah.
Core. And
I
then
know why.
underneath that is team voice channels.
Maybe you've got to do it. It might be under roles.
No, he's missing Team GC role, that's why.
Ah. I didn't know. I thought he was already Team GC. Are you still recruit?
No, yeah, so I spoke to G about this recently.
Oh,
and
no,
he was just saying,
it
'cause
says GC Rock Core on his name tag for me.
yeah, so on my
Yeah.
profile, he's got me down as...
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
He's
you're
got
not
me down as team...
yeah, you're not you're GC Core, but you're not an SHD agent, yeah?
Well, I'm SHD agent on the other Discord. So he's aware of it because I was saying like, oh, you've still got me down as Team GC Recruit and Team GC Core, and he's like, no, he says he needs to update them. So he's just not done it. So I haven't got access to some of the rooms.
We've been on Division for over 5 hours, and half that time's been spent in this loading screen.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area.
I might have to,
Good to see you.
might have to
kiddo.
call it for a few
I'm
hours.
not having that kind of issues that you guys are having. I waited, what, 2 to
No,
3 minutes?
No, I'm back in open world. That was not long after you. It just seems to be Apple that's really struggling.
I'm going to go to the toilet and make myself a cup of coffee. We'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to go and get some coffee, refreshments.
I'm probably just going to be jumping off anyway. I've got to...
Due to a personnel shortage, all on-duty guards are requested to remain at their posts until further notice. We urge all civilians to stay vigilant. Hostiles have been spotted outside the safe area.
Right. We're back in the room. I am back, maybe. Right, what was it? Miss Jean, have you loaded in yet?
All on-duty guards are requested.
Got 162 points. Dun, dun, dun. The profit, we're getting closer.
Come on over and take this selection in the district.
Cool. Look at all the stuff on the map. Did you manage to find any upgrades? I don't know what you're set to. Where are you? There you are.
Another agent is now in your group.
Well, welcome in. You're gonna have to get Discord one day, you know this, don't you? Unless you got a mod mission out of your hat. See, your crit damage don't really matter. You want a crit chance for there. That's fine. That's fine. You need to re-roll this here for crit chance. So if you go to the bench, and you go to your recalibration, your library, or whatever it's, I don't know what it's called, you'll be able to re-roll the crit damage for crit chance on them knee pads. Where's the knee pads I give you? Reroll hazard protection for crit chance. You don't need that. If you don't need two Cheskers either, so you could leave that one and replace that one with a Grupo Sombre, or put a Fox Prayers there. That'll increase your damage. Crit damage, crit chance, that's almost maximum. Basically, you need two crit chance mods, probably. Have you not got Fox Prayers? I'm sure I'll give you Fox Prayer.
you're going after the outcast leader, huh?
If you're on for a bit, I'll run.
You have left the group.
I'm going to run strikers to try and get you 4 new pieces to strike out with the right rolls. So you don't have to do anything. That'll make life easier for you. Oh, cool. Any luck with Dark Winter? None at all. What happened to it? Yeah, sometimes the game just fucking shits on it. How are you doing there? The servers are all messed up today. Normally it's filled in a few seconds. You don't know, it doesn't matter. I mean, sometimes the game just deletes shit because it feels like it. I'm sorry, we'll play this. I only need credits, so I'll focus on gears and we'll try and get you the good rogue drops.
Another agent is now in your group.
I was in the queue 2,600. It took 3 minutes for me to get in. Appleseed was in the queue. It took him 30 minutes for the same rank.
Another agent has joined your group.
I think it's because I logged onto the game after the glitch had already been fixed. Hey Hannah, you busy?
Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group.
Are we ready? Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my daughter. I should have put mute. Ah, shit. Set me. Mouse mat on fire. Ah, shit. Good job. That's the part where the keyboard goes. I just set my mouse mat on fire. It's still got big queues. It'll take a while to go down, but...
Kitchen relay offline.
Thank you. What's up?
Black Tusk have taken the power plant.
Thanks,
Looks like
Bobby.
this triggered the lockdown protocols while they
That's
were charging
perfect.
their warhounds. We need to get control of the experimental reactor.
Hey, Joe King. God, I hate starting here.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
I love the way they're following me. I've totally forgotten where it was going. We're going this way, make them do the hard work.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
Oh, Gene, you're brave.
System disrupted.
should be nearby.
Ah.
System activated.
You can just respawn until the very end point. Which is what I do when I don't like the outcome.
Agent down. Serious trauma detected. Agent malfunction. An agent needs assistance.
Clusterfuck? That's because I started a spot I've only ever started once before and I hate it. Let's go. I'm gonna go. Where's my line?
System back online. Agent down. Immediate medical assistance.
Oh,
needed.
okay.
Agent down.
Just respawn.
Agent killed.
Nobody else came to containment. I didn't mark it, they did. Bastards. They all went to the reactor. Now you go to the VIP. Bastards.
Area secure.
Nice. Look at that, max crit damage. You could do with that one. You just need to level up. So this the 4. Let's see where they're all headed. I don't know where they're all headed.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
I mean, the clever people that go to containment now. I'm gonna go back to containment. I'll just do it slow. There's a little tiny bit of lag in here, isn't there? I'm definitely not hosting this one.
Agent, you should be able to access that experimental lab now.
Back. I wish I could alter them for you and then give you to them, but the game won't let me do that. I bought an Xbox layer. When it comes, I'm going to spend 2 weeks on Xbox to get it raid ready. Watch level doesn't matter.
Agent, you've reached the lab. I need you to stabilize the reactor. You're in. Now, just need to find and destroy those fuel valves.
Dead cheap.
Warning. Experimental reactor unstable. Safety protocols activated.
Because I'm going to trade my PlayStation in. That's almost.
Magnetic containment failure. Elevated stress. EMP discharge.
Nice work on the valves. Now, I need you to expose the reactor's core.
Din.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Containment field failure. EMP discharge required to stay.
Good. Now, we just need to destroy the magnetic core.
Look at that, so many headshots.
System failed. High-risk target approaching. System restored.
Chest piece. Everything's headshot damage. Weapon handling. That you can live with. You can put a crit chance mod in there. Or a crit
System
damage.
disrupted. System reactivated. System back online. System disrupted. System reactivated.
That's a good one.
System malfunctioning. High-risk target approaching.
We'll take that as well.
Restored. System reactivated.
Nice.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
I used to like the P90. Oh my god, look at that run. So gonna miss this boosted speed.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
Yeah, it's still 0.2 kilometers away.
System curtailed. Vital signs critical.
I hate it when it's like this.
When you're ready, send up a flare for storage.
Hate that one. You could have put it in your library by mistake, to be honest. Don't forget to grab all your loot, Gene. Oh, you haven't got box spreaders, you lost them, haven't you? Yeah, they'll do you. So I've got box spreaders for you here as well. We'll pick that up here, you can put that to your library.
Taurus sees you. Helo inbound.
Get ready to extract, Gene.
Ready for extraction.
There you go, interact with the rope. Guys, I've got a lot of stuff here to drop.
I'm impressed. I was pretty sure we're gonna lose the power plant.
An agent has left your group.
That was weird that they were arguing on that helicopter. Position 2,575. Fuck yeah! I think because the DLC's in literally 8 days or some shit, that a lot of people will come back to the game and they're all farming for gear. And not only that, Kenley College is out. Do you know what that means? That's where the lag comes from. Because, you know, the greedy bastards that want to get the watch levels up to 100,000 go to Kenley College and just XP farm. And they don't care that it lags everybody else out. I seen a YouTuber doing a video and he had 14 frames a second on in his video. Yeah, we're gonna be in the queue for a while. Maybe. Thanks for the coffee, Hannah Marie. So I'm jumping 200 every second or so. I don't know why to put us in the queue. Oh shit. Wait. Wrong one. Didn't mean to click on that. Might as well go for a cigarette. Yeah, you might as well indeed go for a cigarette. It gives you a good chance to go out, have a smoke, and not worry about anything. Boom, 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 boom. Why do people like Roblox so much? Hey, 1975, 1969. Woohoo. It's Kukin Babby. I think, can you have a look at Down Detector for Division 2, see if the server's issue's fixed? Thanks, hon. And you know what, right? I will even allow you to buy me a Ferrari. She said, okie dokie. That means I'm getting a Ferrari. It's Sunday today, though, isn't it? So my mobile phone bill is 176. What'd you say? Still having problems? It was on 93% before. Is it still really high? It's not bad. I always love the bill, right? When you see your bill. The bill's bigger than normal because they only upgraded your phone like just after the bill had been generated. So we got charged partly for yours. Yeah, I've just checked it. It says higher than normal because. Oh yeah, yours is £100. No, it's because because we got it. I got yours on like the 15th of April. The bill had already been generated for the 26th. Right? So you have to pay half. So you still owe half. So they add it to your bill. I don't know what your normal price is, but it told me £75 yours normally is. Oh, there's a one-off charge of £40. Minus £15. Yeah, no, that's why it's £100. Yeah, it's the one-off charge of £40. Why didn't you just ask me to pay that in the shop? Because I said, is there anything you want me to pay to now? And he went, no, we'll just put it on your bill. Well, he could have turned around and went, well, yeah, you save your bill if you pay this 40 quid, no? But I won't be changing my phone very much.
Safe area detected.
Okay. Hey, I loaded in. Just gotta wait for Jean to load in. She's still in the loading screen. I think it's because they just had issues. You know, we get 90% of the player base for Division 2 is from Europe. So Europe's obviously the busiest server. Because most of the US people play are mainly Xbox players or PS5 players. And they've got their own dedicated servers for PlayStation and Xbox. That is why there's no crossplay. Because Xbox only exclusive rights for Division 2. So you can play Xbox on PC. It'll count as a PC game, it'll be on PC servers. But it says here you can play Xbox Cloud on PC, which will be your Xbox game. So if you buy it on Xbox, you own it on PC, basically. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, Microsoft own Xbox. You see Deck going there. He's got 4 characters. Maxed inventory space filled on all 4 characters. His votes, his stash has got 400. And then GC Rock just said to him, "You need to let go." I was like, every time there's a DLC, I go to my stash, I take all my exotics out, and then I just go through every item and I trash it, regardless of what it is. Because if it's not part of a current build, I don't need it. And then I've got 400 spaces for all the new stuff to hoard. So I've got a training session tomorrow. Unreachable server. I might not even be able to drop these items. Let's see if they're in the open world. No, not really. We could do something, I suppose. Look at that. If it was anywhere else but the tombs, I would farm it. I just hate Kajika. Pisses me off. What's this? Grand Washington Hotel. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Thanks for the coffee, honey.
To gain access to the safe area.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think the queues aren't bad for me because of my super speed. I didn't refresh that. I'm thinking I might just go offline because the servers are so bad until 8 o'clock tonight. Oh, I'm not raiding. I know I'm not raiding tonight, am I? It's tomorrow night. It's Tuesday night. Yeah, so I'm not raiding tonight. I don't think. I'll have to check on it. I'm sure somebody. I don't think I'm raiding tonight. I'm gonna cut the stream early because of the amount of lag and stuff like that. I'll play them later on tonight. That just drive me insane, having to queue forever to get in and out. Oh, it's alright queuing. The rest of the shit is a pain in the ass. Right. So thank everybody for dropping in. I'll see you later on today. When the servers are fixed, I think.